asked me in the comments of previous videos about playing with my thumb and with the thumbnail in particularly. I decided in my early 20s to stop playing with a pick. It just didn't feel right to me. I didn't enjoy the sound I was getting, and it didn't feel connected to the instrument when I had the plectrum in between my hand and the strings. So I started playing all thumb in the style Wes Montgomery for many years, and as that progressed, I noticed that it didn't cut through a band the way I wanted it to. It was mostly low mids, and even if I turned the amp up, it would just kind of create a woofy sound. So I decided to try using two fingers, which absolutely gave me better control over playing eighth notes as well. And that worked for me for a little while too, but I wanted still more articulation, and I wanted still a clearer sound too. So at the beginning of the pandemic, I had lots of time when all the gigs ended, and I had many hours to sit at home and practice. I decided to try to go back to the thumb, and this time implement the thumbnail with it. And I thought I would give you guys some pointers of what I went through trying to get a nice even sound from the downstroke to the upstroke. So the biggest pointer I could give you is to get the wrist up really high. So what that ends up doing is you get the proper angle to get an even sound from the downstroke to the upstroke. So one way we can practice this is to play in thirds, going down the strings, and every time we play the downstroke, the next string cross will be an upstroke. Here's wrist up, playing in thirds, going down the strings. Here's going up the strings, but playing thirds going down. Difference between playing wrist up and wrist down is if you play wrist down, when you're on the upstroke, you end up kind of scratching at the string. And now wrist up. Another thing you could do is just tremolo between one note and move the wrist around. That sound that's even, or the most even you can get it. So if you haven't watched the Troy Grady videos, he's really great at explaining escape motion. I'll put a link to him in the description. I highly recommend checking out his videos. It's the most in-depth study I've seen on picking. So if you have any other questions, let me know. If you enjoy this type of content, let me know, and I'll make some more videos maybe about voice leading, improvising over jazz standards, things of that sort. So hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe and give me a like. All right.